Corey P. Smith here. I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know that book that y'all been so patiently waiting for probably the last 5 years, Credits for Poor People. It'll be available for purchase anywhere books are sold November the 20th. But I guarantee you, the wait has been long, but the book will not disappoint you guys. I put a lot of great information in there, save you guys a lot of trouble of, having to go do research and find out what's going on in the credit world and what's to come. Because there's a lot of things that has happened in regards to credit and banking that I think a lot of people are not aware of. And I talk about that in the book. I also touch on things like mortgages and banking and the whole credit card system, how AI is going to affect our world of credit. I hear a lot of talk about credit repair is dead. And essentially, it may not be dead yet, but eventually, a lot of the tricks that we were able to play in the past, we won't be able to play those same tricks uh, when it comes to trying to repair people credit. So, I just say to you guys that find something that you can build on and don't be in a rush to build it. Like, listen, I, I published my first book 2005, and I didn't make a whole lot of money off the book back then. And then eventually I published the book Conspiracy of Credit like in 2013, and I went on from there to put out two more. But the thing that I realized, I look back and I realized that um, it was worth it was worth me being patient. It was worth me putting together something that would essentially become a real uh, intellectual property. Because man, I've I've I'm still getting paid off those books, and I don't mean like a small paycheck. I mean, I think maybe a small month for me with with all four books, maybe like $4,000, and that's a bad month. But it may be a bad month for me, but that's really good for somebody that's probably in working class person. So I just say find something. We had this wave where a lot of people were putting out courses. That's fine. Like I made money off the course. I made a lot of money off the course, but at the end of the day, it's not the same as the books that I put out. Like the books really have staying power, um, because what's old to some people is new to somebody else. And so, over 10 years now, I've I've made money off the books. Um, that's my piece of advice to somebody that's still looking to find their way in the world. Somebody's looking to be an entrepreneur. Like, hey, that might be something you might want to think about. Putting out some books, because that money adds up. And then essentially the way the internet is now, you can build an audience. You drop a book, and you got a nice fan base. You could sell 20,000 copies of one book. So you do the math. If you only make 45% off your book sales, but if depending on how you price your book, 20,000 books, if you making $10 off each book, that's a nice paycheck. But it can be consistent because it's millions and millions of people. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know it is real, because I promise you guys a whole lot over these last 5 years, but a lot of things has happened, within that time frame. Life happened, but you guys can pick up the book Credit is for Poor People on November the 20th, 2023. Uh, I hope you guys enjoy. But then again, I'm sure you guys will with the information that I put in the book. Peace. I'm out.